I was taken aback over the weekend with the deputy president talking in a church and accusing President William Samoei Ruto and the former deputy president talking in a church and accusing the president William Samoei Ruto and the PS Dr. Raymond Omollo that they are once supporting sale of illicit brew in Central Province. I think it's total falsehood. It's a creation in his mind, and I think he should be told for what it is. Let me remind Bwana Gachagua, the manufacturers of illicit brew come from Central Kenya. 70% of manufacturers of illicit brew come from Central Kenya. So if you want to stop illicit brew, talk to your people who are manufacturers of illicit brew. And I don't believe that manufacturer of illicit brew coming from your region can be able to kill their own citizen. President William Ruto does not manufacture brew. Dr. William Omollo does not manufacture brew. And worse still, to talk about Dr. William Omollo is the age mate, Dr. Raymond Omollo, is the age mate of your children. Is the age mate of your children. And you cannot be talking about a young man who is serving the country selflessly, so that you confuse the fight in the Republic on illicit brew to narrow it to Central Kenya. I think you are still in denial, my brother. You are no longer deputy president. You are an ordinary citizen. Even Elisha as an MP is senior than you. So this talk of attacking government day in, day out will not help you. What should have helped you is what you refuse to listen. You are told to resign so that men can meet in the next election. Unfortunately, you won't be in the ballot. Unfortunately, you won't be in the ballot. Like my brother Jalasha said, if you believe the people of Mount Kenya listen to you, then why don't you talk to them directly without talking to government so that they stop drinking? I believe that the issue of illicit brew will not be won by casting aspersion on careers of people. It will be won by a determined church that talks good of good manners, good values that the society requires going forward, so that we have children who have good conduct. We can't win it at maligning other people's conduct. And I want to tell the MPs from Central Kenya, I think even if Gachagua is paying you, you are not worth it to be paid to malign somebody's name. That money Gachagua is paying you, use for campaigning in your areas. Because if you're not using it, you'll never be back in parliament. But stop talking about Ray Omollo. Ray Omollo is a PS of the Republic of Kenya. President William Samoei Ruto is the president of the Republic of Kenya. He's not a president of Mount Kenya. Mount Kenya is part of Kenya. It's a small piece of island in Kenya.
It is very unfortunate that Gachagua can come out and point directly to PS Ray Omollo, who has consistently, and if anybody knows how much work he's been doing. And Gachagua is a respected leader in the central region, and as much as he claims the same. So he does not need the government to help him fight illicit brews. Since he claims that the people listen to him, he can continue with the same fight he used to have without having the support of the government, because his people listen to him. So Mr. Gachagua, go out there and continue with your fight, and do not draw in people like PS Ray Omollo into this fight. Do not draw the president into this fight. If the people of Central listen to you, then go out and continue with the fight that you used to have over the illicit brews, because you've said these are your sons, these are your people, and they should be able to listen to you, and you don't need the government to support or purport that the government is pushing illicit brews into your community. And this fight that Ray Omollo has always put out there is not about a community, it is about a whole country, that illicit brew is not a good thing, and that is where it all begins. Do not draw Ray Omollo into your petty politics, or the president into your petty politics that culminates in your region. So we want to strongly say that if you believe that the people of Central listen to you, let them continue, let you continue with your fight against illicit brew. Get the president and Ray Omollo out of this.